Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at a brand new minion added to the game via a code redemption from the brand new Dawntrail Final Fantasy XIV original soundtrack, which just came out actually today, the 30th of October. You'll be able to get your hands on this. Shipping might vary depending on where you are in the world, but if you've pre-ordered this, you'll probably get this in the next few days. But of course, you can go to the website on Square Enix's website for merchandise, and you'll be able to get this if you want to as well. And yeah, one of the benefits from getting this soundtrack, which includes 66 tracks from Dawntrail, which I always love getting the music from this game. It's great to collect it, and I love supporting Masayoshi Soken and the rest of the team at Square Enix who work on this fantastic game, is that you also get a Wind-Up Zero minion, which is one of the things that I was most excited for. So let's collect this together. As you can see here, enclosed is the following redeemed from a MOG station. So this is something, a code that you get that you can redeem for one character on your account. It is not account bound. It is not shared between your characters. So you have to choose what character this is redeemed to. And as you can see, there's the Wind-Up Zero. So let's go somewhere that isn't dark in the game and have a look at this together. Alrighty then, we're in the Grand Cosmos on Explorer mode because it's always the same time of day. It's always a beautiful day in this dungeon, which is one of the reasons I use it so much. And this is my 511th minion, which will be, I think we'll just search for it, Zero. There we go, that's a lot easier. So it says, summon your Wind-Up Zero minion, and thus she is returned. A mammoth inspired by a hero of the 13th, who wandered alone for millennia after her world was consumed by darkness. Sharing her taste in cuisine, the Hannish artisan responsible poured their heart into its creation and ensured accuracy in every detail, such as the scythe she wields from her days as an avatar. And of course, the hidden text, if we highlight over the patch, gives us the following: I will let it burn, this fire in my breast. A quote there of Zero. Zero was not necessarily my favorite character, honestly, throughout that expansion, but she certainly wasn't the worst character either. And yeah, there's what the mammoth looks like. It is pretty decently tall. It is up to the knees of my smallest height Mikote. And as you can see, she's tipping the cap there. If you let Zero idle, is the familiar tip of the hat, which we're in G pose here, so it's actually looping, so you can get a good look at that, which is quite cute. I think you might agree. Alrighty then, so we're in G pose, nice and close, and as you can see, Zero's scythe is floating on her back behind her, and she has this wonderful armor. It is as true a recreation as you could probably imagine from the actual character model from the game. Obviously, minions have a slight chibi effect with the head, and I really like the little gemstone on the top of the hat there with the feathers coming out of it. I love the sort of shine on that. It is a really nice outfit. I do wish that we could have Zero's outfit on the cash shop. I think that would be cool, or obtainable in the game. I love the way the eyes are done on new minions as well, like the reflections and things. Really, really nice. It's simple, but it's very effective. Yeah, just a really, really cool recreation of that character. Again, Zero was not everyone's cup of tea, but some people really enjoyed them. So this is a perfect reminder of that chapter in the storyline. When it comes to interactions then, you'll notice that Zero is not having any of it. That's because we're not using any pet collection title. For that, we need to go into our acquired titles on our profile, such as Mamatir from Follow the Leader 1. If we applied that there, she'll be a little bit more well-behaved. So a handover will get Zero to feed from your hand, which I guess we're feeding her ether at this point. Either that or berries, I don't know. All right. And then we also have a pet emote that does nothing, and a poke will actually get Zero to do her main animation, which is really interesting actually. It's actually a really cool animation, isn't it, that? I really like that. Let's pause that midair, see what it looks like. Ah, it's really cool. as far as Minion interactions go, that is really, really cool. Of course, it'd be cool if there was like special effects that came off of Minions, especially for this one, if it had like, you know, a Shroud of Darkness or something, particle effects, but that's really nice. So that's what you get if you poke Zero. Basically a face full of scythe. I could think of worse things. Oh dear. But yeah, so that was Zero's storyline. I don't know if this character's ever going to return again in the future. It'd be cool if they did. They've got to at some point revisit the Void, right? It's going to have to happen. But yeah, I personally enjoyed parts of the storyline as much as I thought that the character probably wasn't as developed as it could have been for my personal taste. But with recent character introductions into this game, I'm seeing Zero in a much more positive light. Let's put it that way. Anyway, let me know if you're going to pick yourself up the Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail original soundtrack, available for about $45 US if you're interested, minus the shipping costs, of course, to where you might live in the world. And yeah, if you've already pre-ordered this, you'll probably get it in the next couple of days. Anyway, much love. I'm going to go and fight some demons and Void Scent with Zero, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.